Ever wondered how you breathe? Well, Sally has.
Well, have no fear, Sally, because we're here to teach you. It all starts in the cytoplasm, outside the mitochondria. The mitochondria has a matrix, an outer membrane, and an inner membrane. This is the first stage of cellular respiration.
Zooming into the cytoplasm, we are now in the cytosol. This is where glucose is waiting for us. Glucose splits into two 3-carbon molecules, also known as pyruvic acids. The splitting of the pyruvic acids gives off 2 ATP.
A key point to remember is that in the cytoplasm is H2O. This hydrogen atom in H2O will come in handy when NAD+, an electron carrier guy, accepts the hydrogen atom, making 4 ATP in the process. These two components will then become NADH.
To review, by the end of this process, we will have produced 2 molecules of pyruvic acid, 2 ATP that will go towards the total energy, and 2 NADH molecules, which goes to the ETC.
After the glycolysis stage, which doesn't use oxygen, it will make the dramatic move into the mitochondria. But let's not forget that after stage 1, we are still in the cytosol. So how does it get into the mitochondria?
The 3-carbon molecule, known as a pyruvic acid, will combine with oxygen to release CO2. In turn, this makes 1 molecule of NADH.
Because of 2 pyruvic acids, these stages release 2 CO2 and produce 2 NADH molecules. We will have 2 carbon molecules left over. This is otherwise known as acetic acid, and because everything needs a carrier, this is going to be picked up by coenzyme A. Together, this will form acetyl-CoA.
Stage 2 is known as many things, but to keep it simple, we will call it the Krebs cycle. Once in the mitochondria, the acetic acid will join with the 4-carbon acid. Once they join, it will become citric acid.
The citric acid will then go through a number of different steps. Through these steps, chemical bonds are broken and rearranged. As these bonds are being broken, energy is being produced and released as the carriers for this energy is being formed. The molecules that are made in this cycle will return to the 4-carbon acid so the cycle can continue.
At the end, 1 pyruvic acid will make 3 CO2 molecules, 1 ATP, 4 NADH, and 1 FADH2. But cellular respiration does not end yet. It still has to go through the final stage, electron transport chain.
Remember those energy carrier guys, NADH and FADH2? They're going to carry the hydrogen atoms that will go along electron carriers. These carriers are going to lose energy as they convert ADP to ATP.
At the end of this stage, oxygen will pick up the hydrogen from the matrix, allowing electrons to keep moving through the system.
So at the end of this stage, we will have 1 H2O molecule and 32 ATP molecules. Whoa, that's a lot of energy!
Without cellular respiration, we wouldn't be able to do anything. Talk, run, digest, and much more.
Lynn Roberts.
Bethany Finney.
Cellular Respiration!